All right, getting into the tropics here, Debbie is still bringing heavy rain, bands of heavy rain across the northeast. New Jersey getting that far outer band right now. That's working across the state. You can get across the state in 2 hours or less. So you can see that system is booking its way up to Canada. However, we have another area that we're watching for development within the next several days. Next 48 hours, not so much. It's very disorganized. It's in its baby stages, if you will. It's currently hanging out in the tropical Atlantic just west of Cape Verde, but it does have that 60% chance of development, and models further out, the GFS and the Euro, have another little wave that's coming off the coast of Africa, which this is the time of year when we usually see tropical activity spark up. So here's those two models for this system that I was just talking about, that wave. It's not named right now. It's nowhere near being named, and it doesn't even have organization, circulation, so it's really hard to see the path it wants to take. But early models has it veering off to the right there as it approaches the Bahamas and moving out to sea, which would make it a fish storm if it does hang out in the Atlantic. That is something we would like to see away from us, right? Especially as we're still cleaning up from Debbie. But it's still in the early days here, so we have to pay attention in the next coming days and see if we get any development first, and then some changes can occur. But I will say there is a better model agreement in the early stages of this wave that we're seeing right now compared to when Debbie was a wave, so that's a good sign. Hurricane season, we're right about here. The peak statistically is around September 10th. So we're moving towards that peak. So we are going to see some more action in the tropics in the coming month or so, just the way it has been for years, right? If we do get a named storm, the next one on the list would be Ernesto. So we could have a tropical depression by next week if that wave gets its act together and continues to organize. But right now, it's just a wave.